Hi friends, I'm Vijaya. I'm completed my graduation in law from Andhra University and presently pursuing my LLM also in Andhra University. I'm interested to explore about legal education. So with my friends Bade Saheb, Tejarka, I had to chance explore about legal awareness. So today my topic is permanent alimony. So please subscribe lexjurishere. Thank you. Permanent alimony introduction. Alimony is derived from a Latin word alimonia, which means sustenance. Alimony or spousal support is the monthly support given by one party to the other after the divorce. It is not a compulsory payment and is generally provided when the spouse does not have adequate means to sustain life. According to the law, the alimony may be granted to either of the spouses but is usually given to the wife by the husband. The general rule of this is that a spouse is dependent when he or she does not or earn less money. While paying alimony, there is no specific amount for support or maintenance. It is depends upon the conditions. The objective of the alimony is to resolve any unfair economic effects caused by a divorce, such as when a domestic parent suddenly needed a source of money after a divorce but has never held a job. This alimony section covers the basic of spousal support, the different types of support, including temporary and lump sum support, the determination of eligibility and calculation of payment amounts, important records to save when paying or receiving money. Alimony in India. A recent study shows that India has one of the lowest divorce rates in the world, estimated at about 13 per thousand marriages or 1.3%. But every day, there are about thousands of cases filed in the court. Due to this rise, the grant of alimony and maintenance has come into focus. In India, alimony and maintenance are the topics of great debate. There are two types of alimony and maintenance: interim alimony, which is given during the court proceedings, and permanent alimony, which is given after the judicial separation. The alimony depends upon the matrimonial law according to the specific religion or civil laws like the Special Marriage Act 1954 and 125 CRPC, Common Social Welfare Law. Hindus, Sikhs, Buddhists and Jain are governed by the Hindu Marriage Act 1955. This solution of Muslim Marriage Act 1939 governs divorce for Muslim and Christian. It is made possible by way of the Indian Divorce Act 1869, Paris 6 divorce under the Paris Marriage Act, Divorce Act 1939. Under Section 25 of the Hindu Marriage Act 1955, the spouse can ask for alimony, but generally it is the woman who seeks grants for alimony. But the instance where the husband has physical disability which prevents him for earning, then the wife has a liability to pay compensation. Supreme Court on the benchmark of alimony in the case Kalyandev Chowdhury versus Richard Chowdhury held that a benchmark of 25% of the net salary of the husband is just and proper amount for the former wife, overruling the previous ruling in the case Dr. Kulbhushan Kumar versus Rajkumari and another. The court essentially held that the maintenance is always depend on the factual situation of the case, and the court would be justified in molding the claim for maintenance passing on various factors. Section 125 of the Code of Criminal Code 1973 also criminalizes the neglect of refusal of a person to maintain his wife, children or parents. It is at the court's disposal about the punishment to the spouse refusing to pay the alimony. The Punjab and Haryana court imposed 1 lakh fine to the husband, which in turn will be paid to the wife as compensation. The debate is also about the lump sum alimony or the periodic lump sum alimony is not taxable, whereas periodic alimony is taxable. Concept of Streedhan. The concept of Streedhan differs from the concept of alimony or maintenance. Streedhan is the property of a woman that she gets either before, after, or during her marriage. It distinguishes from dowry because there is no coercion in Streedhan. A woman has an undisputed right over her Streedhan. She has an absolute argument even after her separation or divorce from her husband. Conclusion. In present times, where females are becoming empowered and raising voice against the injustice against them, alimony is the right of the person to sustain life. It is a temporary compensation to the spouse till he or she has sufficient means for the necessity of life.